I learned through YouTube. I looked up this white woman who I forget her name now. That's kind of bad. I was like, yeah, this white woman. But no, I think I just looked up how to self. Okay, so gonna take a sip of this energy drink right quick. All right. So I thought I was gonna be able to get a publisher because I did a Kickstarter and the Kickstarter was successful. So my arrogant self, or no, I don't want to say arrogant, I just didn't know. I thought, okay, I got the money to make the comic. It should be easy for me to get a publisher, just like that. And people love my comic, and I was all over the news. So I thought, okay, I'll easily get Image or Dark Horse just to publish this, and it'll be fine. That did not happen because there's a hundred other me's out there who either made more money than me or who are emailing them. So I was like, shit. So this is difficult. This is hard. So I didn't know I was gonna have to self-publish it until like so I think I was really honed in on one publisher particularly, and then um that they passed on me. So I was like, all right, um, I guess I'll just self-publish this. And but I was like, I don't know how to self-publish it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I just Googled, I think I looked it up on YouTube because we learn everything on YouTube now. Like freaking like if you grew up without a daddy, you got YouTube as your daddy. Like you gotta use how do I tie a Windsor knot tie? YouTube. How do I change my oil? YouTube. How do I change my tire? YouTube. How do I self-publish a comic book series? YouTube. And so I go on YouTube and like this woman just kind of broke it down. She was like, yo, buy a barcode, buy an ISBN number, assign your ISBN number and accounts to your comic, and take it from there. And you can self-publish on Comixology. You can self-publish on I think this is before Webtoon was as big as it is, and Amazon. So, or you can just like, get it printed yourself at a printer house and take it from there. So that's what I did basically. Um, and like, and that was a big learning curve. I think that took me a couple of months to get and understand. I'm still like learning it because like sometimes I don't know because I have to do it every single time a comic comes out, and every comic when it comes out, it's like a few months and far between because of writing it, getting the artist to draw it. Um, it takes a minute, and then I'm like, oh wait, fuck, how do I do this again? I totally forgot how to do this. I'm like, shit. So like, yeah, just kind of reteaching myself those little things. But yeah, but basically, it's like getting your barcodes, your ISBN numbers, or buying multiple ones, and assigning them to each chapter of your comic book, um, and then distributing either like the way I got my comic books in stores was a very humbling experience of just calling them, just cold calling bookstores and just saying like, "Hi, I'm David. I write Harry Come Demon Slayer. Would you like to carry this?" You know, or thankfully, sometimes they would discover the book through me being on a podcast talking to you, or like they see it on the news or something like that. Thankfully, so. That's how it gurks. That's how it I said that's how it gurks. That's how it works. Kind of.
Got it.